What's up, fellow budget tone chasers? Welcome back to one more live stream here at the channel. Yeah, guys, it's been a long time since we were here, and I am glad for being back. Things are being a little bit difficult since my daughter was born, so I would like to start apologizing for postponing this live stream more than once. But yeah, here we are. It's Friday evening. It's a little bit more calm at home, and I'm finally able to pay my debit with you. That is to finally give away the FLAMMA Stereo Octave, the latest release from FLAMMA Innovation. A pretty nice pedal. For those who didn't have the chance still to watch the review, we have a review here at the channel, so you're going to be able to know what you're able to get with this one. So for those who follow FLAMMA, probably remember seeing the OCTAVE from FLAMMA, which was during a long time a pretty interesting one because it had the chance, or let's say the functionality, to use presets. And now FLAMMA basically expanded the Octaver for this stereo one. So the first thing the name already says by itself, it's basically the possibility to in and out in stereo, what is pretty cool, especially if you think about having something a little bit more fancy in terms of mixing stuff, throwing part of the signal to one side, panning to the other side, and etc. And another really cool feature that this pedal brings, it has an integrated reverb and modulation. Reverb, it's pretty nice. Modulation, not that thing. It's actually something like a chorus or phaser thing, which actually it's applied. So it's really drastic, but if you use it in a really low level, can be an interesting touch to your sound. And it has also the possibility to control the attack time and the volume of the dry level. So it's really nice pedal, really well built, of course, using FLAMMA best standards. Here you have the chance to use one favorite option, so it brings still this functionality of having presets. Actually, not only one, but actually 3 presets. Here you have favorite 1, 2, and 3 in the toggle, which allows you to choose which one you would like to keep. And clicking here on the second foot switch, you engage the favorite function. So really nice, something that it's different from majority of the pedals that probably you see. FLAMMA is not selling this on AliExpress. I just found it, to be honest, on Amazon, by luck, to be honest. So Amazon United States, and that's it. So for those who will have the chance to win this pedal, I think that for you it's going to be something really interesting because, once again, I'm trying to give away pedals which are not that common or which could have some interesting value also to you, okay? Guys, as always, following our live stream tradition here, I would like to bring a little bit of the updates, what is appearing on my working bench. We have lots of things happening on this end of year. I'm still struggling to accommodate the agendas of my personal work. As you know, the YouTube is not my main occupation, so yeah, I still need to work a lot during the day. Plus the new baby, which arrived at our home, so we are still accommodating the stuff. And now managing actually 2 channels because we have finally hit 1,000 subscribers this week on the secondary channel, the Brazilian one in Portuguese. So I am really happy to share with you, and for those who are on both channels, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that you are giving me this support, because then on the end, now I have the possibility of doing some more directional content there, in terms of maybe doing some Brazilian handmade pedals and things that I know that the Brazilian market is looking for, which is completely different from the things that sometimes we have here. One of the things which is completely different, it's exactly, for example, the Headrush MX5, which I had an amazing opportunity during the Black Friday here in Italy to purchase it in Thomann for 279 euros. What is, guys, an amazing price for the value. I am planning the full review of this unit. It's not that simple because the Headrush MX5, for those who know a little bit, this unit, it doesn't have an application, so it has millions of functionalities and everything managed actually here on this touchscreen that it's straight on the unit. So it's a little bit difficult video to prepare. I don't want to head rush the stuff to be able to do this review, especially because there are lots of nice functionalities which I would like to go in depth, different from the other reviews, because this is not a new equipment. It's a pretty reviewed equipment on the YouTube. You're going to find lots of reviews if you're really looking for something fast. But I would like to give my perspective on that and also compare with something more affordable that we have in the market, especially considering all the releases that we had in 2024 and that we're still expecting for the 2025. Talking about releases, lots of things are actually being released recently. Today, I have just released in the channel the review of this small little thingy here, which is the Mini X from MVAV. If you see this Mini here, probably you will remember that is exactly the same typing style, lettering style as the Mini Tank G or the Tank Mini. And the Tank Mini, it's on the mail, it's coming, and pretty soon I expect to review here at the channel. And I already had the chance to review this Unplug, which is a really cool. Of course, guys, this is not for live playing, so do not expect that this is going to substitute the multi-effects that you have, but it's a nice little thing if you are willing to find something portable that you can put on the back of the guitar and you can use it for practicing, you can use it for learning songs. It has Bluetooth connectivity for backtracking, so it's really nice. The video is out today. You can check here at the channel. And also on the secondary channel, I have released first there, so became almost a primary one, the review of this green beauty here, which for me, it's an amazing, probably the best budget tube screamer that we have in the affordable market. And guys, I am always saying about best pedals, but I don't want to contradict myself. So you know that I recently reviewed the Bingsy, but the Bingsy, it's in another level or another category of price. So if you are willing for something that is as good as the Bingsy, but in a really smaller price, this is actually the one, okay? So take a look, it's really nice. For a while, it's available on the secondary channel, which I'm going to share with you pretty soon for those who doesn't know our secondary channel. And pretty soon I'm going also to release the review here on the main channel in English. So if you are not a Portuguese speaker, soon you will have it. Don't need to worry, okay? Still talking about releases, I have one more release from MVAV that the good folks shared with me. I was just waiting for the sales to start, so this week finally they released the sales of the Loop 2. For those who know the loop pedals from MVAV or the Legato ones, which are basically white labels of the MVAV ones, they are pretty nice and they are really useful. And the Loop 2 has even some interesting possibilities. First of all, it has endless amount of stackings that you can do, what is pretty nice. And it brings also the possibility to already store 3 backing tracks or 3 loops in it that could be even loaded via the computer. So becomes a nice tool if you want also to use to learn some songs or even to play, to create, make something creative, especially if you're playing acoustic guitar and things like that. It has also an additional toggle for those who are learning something and would like to use maybe some bass guitar in a little bit lower speed. You can record normally, and here you're able to speed up the bass or even slow down. So it's quite interesting. I'm going to bring soon the review of the Loop 2 here at the channel. The first looper pedal which I will review, but it's pretty nice. I am really impressed, and it's actually really gorgeous. Like the level of finishing of this pedal, it's really impressive compared to the last ones. Like the elemental one was already really beautiful with the purple and so on, but this one, it's really shiny, and I hope that you're going to be able to see. Let me help you. I'll show you. Let's give some zoom. Here you have. Do you see that it has these golden corners here, which follow the same color of the writing? So it's really, really nice. And yeah, I am impressed with the quality of this. I needed to be honest with you. And pretty soon, my idea is to show you how it sounds. It's a loop pedal, of course. You cannot expect that it's going to change the world by itself, but it's nice. And guys, two not so new things in terms of releases in the market, but for me, I am enjoying a lot to actually deep dive on this series of pedals. The first one is the Nux Recto, which is basically a dual rectifier style distortion pedal from the reissue series that if you watched my latest videos, you saw that I was trying to do some experiments on using these reissue series pedals as a preamp because they are much cheaper than majority of the preamp pedals. Of course, I'm not talking about the traditional Joyo ones, California Sound, American Sound, and so on. But you have some pedals that you get with the Nux reissue series, which actually are not so easy to find preamp pedals which are able to clone them, especially when you think about high gain or distortion or crunch style. And I am doing some experiments, and they actually react quite fine. People didn't get so well the video. I think that they were not having so much patience to watch all the tests that I have done, because of course, if I am reviewing most of my reviews, I don't like hushing and jumping things and going straight to the point, so I try to show the majority of the functionalities and how flexible a pedal can be. So I was basically passing through all the cabs that it brings inside the pulse impulse response loader with both of the preamps. So of course, guys, if we're talking about a Plexi style preamp, sometimes it's not going to sound really well with Jazz Chorus cab or sometimes with a Vox cab. Of course, if you're talking about the head itself, you can tweak the EQ, but if I'm talking about a 4 knobs preamp style pedal, it's not going to sound so good, especially if you don't work properly with the high pass filter and the low pass filters. So, of course, not all the sounds were nice, but I was able to get to pretty decent sounds using the 65 and also using the Plexi Crunch and that small pedal. So it's just to try to bring some alternatives to the table for people which are tired of FLAMMA preamp and the Joyo preamps, okay? Because sometimes people just do not try stuff. So it could be something different that you don't need to buy to do that. I had the opportunity to do that. I already had those two pedals here. The good friends at NewX sent me the Pulse Impulse Response. This one they didn't send me. This was my own investment, so I expect also to bring a review pretty soon, comparing also with some simulations that you find on the multi-effects and so on, okay? Another interesting pedal, which also is not new, but also arrived here, is the Demo FX modulation workstation. Actually, dual modulation workstation, which I am really curious about this pedal. I didn't see so many reviews about it. Of course, it's basically a copy of the Keeley dual modulation workstation, which you find tons of reviews on the internet, especially because it's a 7 years old pedal, the original one. But the Demo FX, I don't know if it's actually so efficient in copy exactly the Keeley one. And to be honest, I'm not interested in knowing how fair it is or how close it is from the original. But I was interested to see, because lots of people ask me about dual modulation pedals, which majority of the cases, if you're really looking for some really small solution, tends to be the Joyo Vision. And if you know my channel for a little bit longer time, you know that I am not a huge fan of the Joyo Vision. Actually, I have a video here which I explain why I do not like the Joyo Vision. So I was basically trying to find a 2-in-1 modulation pedal, which could be an alternative to the Joyo Vision, bringing exactly the same functionalities. So stereo input and output, tap tempo, and the possibility of engaging more than one modulation on the same time, okay? So, I've been talking a lot, and now it is time to come to the nitties and gritties of this live stream. So we need to talk, guys, about our giveaway. First of all, I would like to do a quick announcement here. Before, let's do a heads up to our members and supporters here at the channel. So, thank you so much to all the active members here at the channel. Felipe Balotin, Caroline Lourdes, Adonias Júnior, Daniel Magalhães, William Jorge, Léo Travali, José Rubens Vanderlei, Raul Valdeira Júnior, Sérgio Cabral, guitarrista de plugin, Leandrino, Felipe Peixoto, Heron Gabriel, Miranda, Anderson Milano Alves, Fábio Oliver, Deixon Tornacioli, Jeffrey da Silva, Gui Mota, Alfredo Costa, Almir Júnior, Matheus Braga, Gabriel Teixeira, Diego Cortes, Wilke Xavier, Maroto Social, Guilherme Silva, Custódio Ash, Daniel Souza, Caverna Áudio, Marcos Tavares, Alexandre Lima e Neto Sambora. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel, for continuing with me. It's the second month in sequence which we have more than 30 members active, which for me, it's a really, really nice recognition of the work that we've been doing here. So I appreciate your support, and I hope that I'm being able somehow to give back to you at least part of what you've been somehow giving me, okay? So thank you so much. And as you see here, guys, majority, 100% of the people which are here are actually Brazilians. So it's not making so much sense anymore to do the live stream here at the channel, especially that now we have finally our secondary channel in Brazilian Portuguese language. So for those who are active members here, from the next month on, my idea is to move this live stream here actually to the other channel, which is the secondary one. And if you are not subscriber there still, please subscribe to the Riffs and Rig Brazil. Here you have it. I'm going to keep on the linked comment here in this live stream after, and also in the description. So if you're watching it later and you are a member of the channel, if you want to keep following what is happening, of course, you can always follow us on our Telegram group that you have the link here down below and also in the screen here on the top. So, and even if you are not in our Telegram group, you're going to be able to find the link to the Riffs and Rig Brazil channel, which recently, this week, finally has achieved 1,000 subscribers. And I expect that until the end of this month, we're going finally to achieve the 3,000 hours watch time, what will enable us finally to create the Members Club on the Brazilian channel. So I expect to move step by step also the Members Club to the Brazilian channel, so we can do also our live streams in Portuguese, what makes a little bit more sense considering that 100% of our public is actually Brazilian for a while. If you are not Brazilian and you are still considering becoming a member of the Members Club, no worries. It doesn't mean that you're not going to participate on the giveaways. You can become a member, and of course, your name is going to be considered inside the giveaways, and all the benefits that the members have, like the special end tone captures that we have for Black Box, Tank G, and now even the Tank Mini, all the anticipated video releases and all those things, you're actually eligible. So you can become a member. You have the QR code here in the corner down below. So you can read the QR code or click in join and become a member, okay? So thank you so much for those who support. And guys, now it's time for us to start preparing our live stream, our giveaway. So I'm going to start our procedure. For those who are following the first time the giveaway, we use the sorteador.com.br, that is basically the Brazilian website for drawing these giveaways, as majority of the YouTubers which are actually doing giveaways online. So we basically extract here the list of the members. I'm going just to update because maybe someone could have joined in the meantime, but actually no, we are still with 32 members. Let me just once again double check. Yeah, Felipe Balotin was the latest one which renewed his membership, and I basically export the list. So as you can see here, we are talking about the 32 names which were exactly there, and we copy and paste those names into the sorteador. So let me do right now. And there you have it. So starting from number 1, finishing at the 32, we are going to add a countdown to have a little bit more excitement. And guys, I think that it's time to discover who will be the lucky winner of the FLAMMA Innovation Stereo Octave. I would like to wish you all really good luck, and once again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So, good luck everybody. Let's see who is the winner of this month giveaway. That it is, José Rubens Vanderlei. Congratulations, my friend. You are the lucky winner of the FLAMMA Stereo Octave. And I have pretty good news to you. This pedal will arrive to you sooner than you can expect. So, guys, for the winners of the previous month giveaway and also for the winners of this month, you are going to receive this no much more late than the middle of January. So pretty soon, this is going to knock your door. José Rubens, you have my contact. I'm going to get in touch with you to take your address and to start preparing your delivery for the giveaway. So thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate having you with us here and supporting the channel to continue, okay? So guys, before we finish today's live stream, I would like to once again do the members recognition. So let's once again thank all of you. So thank you so much, Felipe Balotin, Caroline Lourdes, Adonias Júnior, Daniel Magalhães, William Jorge, Léo Travalle, José Rubens Vanderlei, the winner of the night. Raul Valdeira Júnior, Sérgio Cabral, guitarrista de plugin, Leandrino, Felipe Peixoto, Heron Gabriel, Miranda, Anderson Milano Alves, Fábio Oliver, Deixon Tornacioli, Jeffrey da Silva, Gui Mota, Alfredo Costa, Almir Júnior, Matheus Braga, Gabriel Teixeira, Diego Cortez, Wilke Xavier, Maroto Social, Guilherme Silva, Custódio Ash, Daniel Souza from Caverna Audio. Pretty soon we're going to have a review of the newest release of Caverna Audio here at the channel. So stick with us. Marcos Tavares, Alexandre Lima, and Neto Sambora. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support. And as always, I'll catch you on the next. Keep on rocking.